Earlier at 5, we told you about the paraplegic man whose neighbor tried to burn his house down. Well, now the nasty neighbor who pleaded guilty to that crime will soon be sentenced. Tonight, Barton Dieters is telling us why the victim believes the potential punishment doesn't fit the crime. Barton?
Troy Comball says since he lost his son in 2010, his family's in the community, including the Grand Rapids Christian High School and Michigan State University basketball teams. And he says the fact that someone who lives next door would try to burn his home while he was inside seems like a special kind of assault. At his home on 48th Street in Allegan County's Overijssel Township on February 24th, Comball was in bed when the lights went out.
Knowing I have cameras, he pried my meter and commenced to do each of my doors.
The man he's referring to is his next-door neighbor, William James Jankowick, who has confessed to trying to start his home on fire, as well as the home of his estranged wife.
Once he'd pry the door open a little bit, slide the hose underneath, and pour the gas in. When my power was first cut, I was sitting on my bed and tried to finish getting myself ready to get up and figure out what happened. I had that vivid smell of gasoline. I jumped up as quick as I could, went to the front door, and caught him right there. I said, "I busted you, Bill, you son of a bitch." And I had my pistol in my lap, but there's no way I'm going to shoot somebody in the back running away from me.
Video shows the suspect ran to another part of the house and allegedly tried to use a lighter to start another fire.
So he's trying to light it, and trying and trying and trying, and could not get a spark. I did specifically mention how I cannot get out of the house, and he passed that on to the family, right down to the youngest girl. He definitely knew what he was doing as far as trapping me in the house.
Jankowick was originally charged with arson, home invasion, and attempted murder charges. But Wednesday, he pleaded to almost all the charges, but not the attempted murder, which carries a maximum sentence of life in prison. Now he faces a maximum of 22 years in prison when he's sentenced in January.
He's not fit to be walking around, early parole or anything, and that's just not long enough.
I talked to Allegan County Prosecutor Roberts Kengas, who said the plea agreement called for him to be sentenced as a repeat offender, which increases the sentence by 50%. He said proving intent in a murder charge is always tricky, and this agreement means many years in prison for the suspect. Live in studio, Barton Dieters, 24 Hour News 8.